Today my voice sounds like I've been smoking a pack of cigarettes for months in a row. And that's appropriate because, like smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna do these daily do's until it kills me. I actually don't smoke cigarettes whatsoever. That is all completely unrelated to what we're talking today. What we're talking about today is this: receipts. And not all receipts are in this paper form, but I think I thought of an awesome new name for receipts for me to change in the English language and transform into Wiplish. The new word is hors d'oeuvre. And hors d'oeuvre is really fun and I think also appropriate. The structure of hors d'oeuvre comes from a couple ideas. First off, with the base of the word, it's order, because everything that you get a receipt from is an order. And a receipt is actually the proof of your order. So we have the end of proof and the start of order for hors d'oeuvre, which just sounds so great. Goofy, but great. Additionally, you have oof in there. And when you get the receipt for something, especially like the end of a nice dinner, you're like, oh, that is a lot more expensive. You're probably going to be like, oof, all right, time to pay. This is not going to be good. So once you finally do get that receipt, you get the hors d'oeuvre. What comes out of your mouth from that order is oof. So that's how we get to hors d'oeuvre. And if you're wondering why I am terminating receipt, it is because I hate the spelling. The silent P is just silly to me. I don't want it in there at all. And also, I'm not overly fond of having a bunch of different vowels to make one sound. So us needing an E-I-P-T to finish the end of receipt is just a little frustrating. And I did keep some repetitiveness in hors d'oeuvre because it made sense with some of the word concepts. But also, it's probably appropriate that it's a little longer than necessary with its vowels. And I'm referring to the two O's instead of replacing that with like a U. Because I swear these damn receipts are always way longer than they should be. I mean, if you go to like a CVS or a Walgreens, those things are novels, man. So henceforth, receipt will forever be known as hors d'oeuvre, and it is gone from my vocabulary. It should be from yours too. Hope you adopt it, act accordingly. Now let's move on to our comment of the day. Gavin got our comment of the day, and he had to make it nice and uncomfortable yet again. He said, you know what? I'd infit myself into you, which is another example of using a Wiplish word and kind of just using its original connotations of the things that go into the word in a way that the actual sentence makes legitimately no sense. We've gone over this before where it's not really making any sense from the actual definition of the word. So considering that, the simplicity of the comment, and just the awkwardly sexual innuendo, we're gonna give this probably a pretty low score. I'm thinking a 44 out of 102. For our song of the day, we have Am I Dreaming by Lil Nas X and Miley Cyrus. As I said in one of my recent videos, if you see the word dream in a song, it has an extremely high likelihood that song is going to be a banger. Plenty of amazing songs with the word dream in it, and this is a prime example of that, even though it doesn't have as big a role as it has in some of the other ones that I pointed out in that video. Really like both Lil Nas X and Miley Cyrus as artists, so this one is an awesome collaboration. Then the video of the day is a Trust Fall compilation from If You're Afo or Afu, I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but this is one of the funniest videos I've watched in a long time. He's just like going around college campuses trust falling, but he's like probably close to 400 pounds. And as it goes on, people start to know him and get genuinely terrified anytime he approaches, and it's just so funny watching the fear of these people as well as just like some of the falls, but they're like brutal. Like, it's kind of crazy that he's going out and actually doing this and could potentially hurt people too. But despite those concerns, it does seem pretty awesome. Anyway, I think it's probably a good thing for me to not talk for a little bit, but of course I'll have to make another video in a couple hours or at least another day. So peace out.